So we spoke about every kinds of yoga. And what does BKS Iyengar
So
practice?
BKs Ayangar yoga, and so okay, a little bit of a recap on this
Hmm.
one. BKs Ayangar and Sri Patabi Joyce, who was the father of our lineage, right?
Hmm.
They both had the same teacher.
They both went to
Yeah,
same guru.
yeah.
Okay.
I think his name is uh, Krishnamurti. I think that's his name.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he had another teacher who's Baba Ram Mohan Das,
Hmm.
right? Baba Brahmachari is what we call.
Hmm.
He's from the Himalayas again, I think. So he actually gave the knowledge to Krishnamacharya.
Hmm.
That's what we call it. So Krishnamacharya had multiple disciples. One of them is Patabi Joyce. One of them is BK Zain.
Yeah.
Right? Patabi Joyce, and in the grand scheme of things, the difference between Iyengar yoga and Mysore style
Hmm.
Ashtanga yoga, right, is that in Mysore style, back in the day, we were not allowed to use any props. When I say props, like yoga blocks or something
Okay.
of
Okay.
that sort,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Iyengar yoga is about you can use props and you can use blocks, and then but
It's
most of the sequence is still
same.
somewhere. Yeah, yeah.
Got it. You touched. Okay. Before asking that question, I'll tell you. I practiced yoga as well
Mhm.
in India. I studied.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I did yoga. I've competed in few of the yoga competitions and stuff. I was flexible back then, and then when I came to US, I didn't practice. I After school I stopped practicing yoga. Went sports, and Hrithik Roshan happened to you. For me, India. I mean, from Karnataka, Upendra happened to me.
Yeah.
Upendra happened to me. So, yeah, college life, living it, and no yoga, nothing. Started working out, then came to US, figured my body's not flexible at all, started getting injured. And then I was like, let me practice yoga. And I started going to yoga class. And there was a night and day difference between what used to happen in India in my school and here in US, right? I'm gonna refer it to as more of Eastern, like Eastern and Western.
Mhm.
So in Eastern, we don't have music. And like you said, we do the poses, hold the poses for a longer time.
Mhm.
It's and like you can feel the stretch.
Mhm.
And then when I came here, there's a hip hop music or some music being played,
Mhm.
and there's a flow, like you move quick. And I felt like I couldn't get what I wanted from yoga. So my question to you is one of them right and one of them wrong? Or if it's different, how is it different?
Um,
Or was I seeing something different?
I think that's a first of all, that's a beautiful question.
Hmm.
Thank you for observing that,
Yeah.
because a lot of people don't even observe that difference, right? Rather than me giving my own answer, right,
Hmm.
I'll give the answer given in the scripture itself,
Okay.
the Patanjali Yoga Sutras,
Hmm.
the very first Yoga Sutra, right? It says Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha. Okay,
Means
what that translates to is yoga is something that should stop the fluctuations in mind.
okay.
Okay. So, chitta vritti nirodha. Nirodha is stop or
Stop.
terminate, right? Now, if a person is going to a yoga class and if hip hop music and things like that is what is helping the person to stop the fluctuations in their mind,
So be it.
so be it. And if someone needs to not have any distractions and they need to practice just by themselves with no other living species around them at all, and they need to engage, so be it. Yeah. That's not for me or for someone else to decide, right? However, I would also, well, let's take a step back. Okay. You watch American football.
I do.
Who do you think is the greatest quarterback?
Tom Brady.
What do you think happens in his mind when he steps onto the field?
Oh, he's just laser focused on his goal. He doesn't care who's out there, who's cheering for him, nothing. His goal is to just get the ball and move it forward as much as possible. That's
Correct. Okay. In my mind, when Tom Brady gets onto the field, he's doing it,
correct. Yes,
right?
right, right.
There's so many other people. There's like cheerleaders
Oh
on the
yeah,
side,
so much distraction, so much
and
distraction.
everything, right? He doesn't care. So when you go into a studio, even if there's music and everything, if you are able to get into that zone, right? You
Okay, that's a nice way to put it. Yeah.